The undoing of the Department of Education begins today. President Trump is expected to sign an executive order to that effect later this afternoon. Now, the White House said in a statement the order will empower parents, states and communities to take control and improve outcomes for all students. But the exact details, they're still unclear, including who will handle things like student loans. And as we previously reported, the full closure of the department would require congressional approval. CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand is tracking this for us from Capitol Hill this morning. Natalie, good morning to you. What has the White House revealed so far about this order President Trump will sign today?
Yeah, good morning, Errol. This is being described as the beginning of the dismantling of the Department of Education. This was a campaign promise by President Trump and also a longtime goal of many conservatives. But as you rightly pointed out, Errol, eliminating the department would require congressional approval. Now, this executive order expected to be signed later today follows earlier efforts by the Department of Education and Secretary McMahon to slash the workforce by around 50%. So they're already dealing with, reduced staffing and the questions of how things will be handled given that reduced staffing. Now, a senior administration official notes that student loans and Title I funding for school districts with large populations of low-income families will not be touched by the executive order. And also note, Errol, that federal funding makes up around 10 to 14% of overall K through 12 education dollars. So, most of the money comes from state and local jurisdictions, but the federal funding does support programs for some of the most vulnerable student populations. So teachers groups and unions are worried about the potential impacts to those students, especially. The American Federation of Teachers put out a new statement overnight saying, quote, "See you in court."
Yeah, this will impact so many people across the U.S. I want to turn now to President Trump's phone call with his Ukrainian counterpart, Volodymyr Zelenskyy, yesterday. This was after Trump spoke with Russian President Putin. What specifics did Trump and Zelenskyy discuss?
Yeah, the president described this as a good phone call. It lasted about an hour, according to the White House. As you noted, it followed the Tuesday phone call with Russian President Putin. So President Trump saying that he wanted to get the two sides kind of aligned on goals. In that Tuesday phone call, Russia said it would agree to this partial ceasefire pertaining to energy and infrastructure. But note, Errol, that in the hours after that call, there were strikes reported on civilian areas in Ukraine and damage to a hospital. Now, regarding the call with Zelenskyy, we got some additional details, from National Security Advisor Waltz and also Secretary of State Rubio, who said that Zelenskyy asked for additional air defense systems and that the president agreed to help him find that, particularly in Europe. Also notable that Trump discussed Ukraine's electrical supply and nuclear power plants, even, suggesting U.S. ownership, saying, quote, "American ownership of those plants would be the best protection for that infrastructure and support for Ukrainian energy infrastructure." According to the statement from Waltz and Rubio, we know that technical teams are expected to begin additional negotiations in coming days in Saudi Arabia, Errol.
All right, we'll watch that closely. Natalie Brand on Capitol Hill. Thank you.